Oh my god. Is that a rift fish? Oh no, it's the other point. You're giving them a merry chase, George.
Let's just start by talking about like the Big Cheese Challenge and what it is, right? So the Big Cheese is all about trying to win a battle royale without causing any other player damage, right?
That's right. Yeah, it's not just that you don't shoot people or whatever. It's that you, at the very end of the game, you see it says 0 damage to players.
Right.
So no grenades, no fire.
Right.
Nothing like that.
Right. Which is like really hard.
It's difficult
because everyone else has guns and you don't. I forget exactly like when we decided to really go for the Big Cheese Challenge, but I mean we were working at it for at least a week, and there were a couple times where we got close, you know, hiding in bushes and those kinds of things, but we weren't quite able to secure it. But we learned a lot, right? Obviously, like stock up on healing items. You know, there was that one day that we were just like fishing for small fries in the water. You know, just like trying to stock up on as many healing items as possible. Stocking up on mats. Obviously, mats are super important, so like lots of farming. Trying to remain undetected as long as possible. And as we like moved through, you know, trying to attain the Big Cheese, we realized that if we could get like non-damaging items like the Big Chill Launcher or Shockwave Grenades, like that was the key, right? Because that allowed us to go on the offense without actually harming the players.
Yeah, keeping them as far away from us as possible.
Okay, so spoilers. We were able to like you specifically were able to achieve the Big Cheese, and so this is the gameplay footage.
Still 8 left. They're still fighting over there.
Should we get the drop? Well,
Should we fort up now?
I think it'll move again this year.
They're coming. They're hopping.
Yeah, they're moving. There's a team of 3 coming this way.
Oh yeah, here they are.
Oh, there's a team.
Oh. How do we stay behind the tree for both? Sean, they can see.
Oh, thanks for the warning, George. Res me, come on.
Oh, shoot!
Oh! No! Get him with the cannon.
I got one of them with the cannon.
No!
Here they come. George, I'll try and draw their fire. Yeah, escape, George. Escape, George.
I get railed. Sean gets railed, but Sean's like still in, but he's, you know, kind of hidden.
Yeah, I do my best to revive him, but there's no way. I'm getting too much pressure.
Yeah. So yeah. So really at this point it's all you, and there's definitely two trios left. I don't know about if there was a third one, but there was definitely at least 2.
I'll try to stay inside.
Yeah, there goes Sean. He's trying to crawl towards the storm.
No! What are you fishing for?
When I first tried to get him, I was getting sprayed, and then she just kept chasing me.
Right.
And then here I am just fishing.
Well, you said that the fishing rod was on your shotgun like preset, and so you kept like trying to. Your brain was like shotgun.
You're giving them a merry chase, George.
Find where I died and pick up my stuff. There's a med kit in there. There you go.
Oh, dude.
That's where we started.
You see a kill.
Right, it looks like.
Yeah, you see a kill right there. So the other squad, I think is So now there's it's you and 2 others left, and the 2 others are on the same team. I actually had to go back and look at what happened to them, because it's kind of hard to tell a little bit from this perspective alone. So after we see the W, there's like a replay from their perspective of what happens. So we'll check that out too. Here you are being real sneaky, trying to maintain a low profile without like being seen, and they're like right above you.
Yeah, this is the time when I'm trying to keep hidden as much as possible. Keep that zone shrinking.
I think the cannon's atop of the ramp in front of you. Isn't that there?
Oh my god.
Come on, George. Oh, yes. Now we're on the offense. That's exactly what you want at this point.
There, you pick up the big chill cannon, which really was essential.
Yeah.
It was absolutely essential. And actually, looking back at the footage from the other team's perspective, at one point they did have it, and
the other picked it up and then dropped it for shockwaves.
Which was their undoing, really.
It was.
Because without the big chill launcher, like it would have been a different end game. That was a real quick build, so smart, because they saw you. They're like, there he is, there's the cat. And here you are trying to move desperately away. There were a couple times where they almost had you.
I had some shots in the back once or twice.
Right.
But all this time in creative, man, practicing my builds and edits, this is where it.
That's right. That's right.
Useful.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of promising. Oh, George, come on, buddy. Come on, George. Come on.
Finish this.
Look out. They're in there.
He's there. There you go. You shoot him with the cannon, and it sends him out and about. You build up with metal, which was another super important thing.
Oh my gosh. George, you did it. You did it, George.
How the hell did that happen?
And there it is, clinching that victory royale. Oh my gosh. I could not believe it when it happened. It blew my mind.
I mean, especially at that last part, boxing up, I didn't know where he was.
Right.
I didn't realize I was doing the exact perfect thing that I could possibly be doing.
Yeah.
Once we see what he does, you'll see that.
So
I was just boxing up just to box up. But.
Right. So here's the other team. And I get why they throw the shockwave grenade, but it launches one of them into the storm, and at that point it's like 10 health points per hit or whatever, and they just can't make it back. So they killed them, one of them, which is, could have been the game right there. But you don't have healing items, so it's still a toss-up. And that's when you hit them with the cannon. They try to recover, but now they're outside of the storm, and you boxed up perfect. Like, look at you box them out like that. It's perfect. Like, you could
tries to get in, but it can't.
You seriously, George, boxing him out like that was so it couldn't have happened any smoother, because he was almost about to get back in, and boom, you box him right out, and he couldn't recover.
Oh my gosh, that's tasty.
Oh man, what a victory, man. That final cheese. Wow. Yeah. So there it is.
Cheese win.
There it is.